All right, thank you so much for joining us this Monday morning. Of course, it is City Stand. We appreciate all of you, all the viewers who are always here with us every day. We say a big thank you to you. We appreciate your consistency. Thank you so much. And to my respondents at the stand, I say a big thank you for being consistent on the program. Good morning to you. Happy New Week.
Happy New Week, Mr. Michael. Good morning. Good morning to our viewers across the globe. We say thank you for always being there for us. Mr. Tesale, Mrs. Tina, for your consistent blessing. May God continue to bless you. Thank you very much, ma'am. We appreciate it.
Okay, global analyst, you're welcome to the program. Happy New Week.
I'm saying good morning to you, our main anchor, Mr. Mike Adiko. May God bless you. God stretch you. May God strengthen your hands. And all over the world, all our global viewers have been blessed over the kindness of us. We are most blessed. In Jesus' name, thank you very much. I'm always saying, if I would you you're most welcome.
All right, tragedies struck, at the Makarfi area, local government of Kaduna State, as early this morning. Yeah, bandits or terrorists or whatever your name is called, unleashed attack on Makarfi community, that's in Zaria. Yeah, and this is currently, as we speak, sparking debate. And to the promise made by President Bala Mohammed as regards security and life, security of lives and properties of the citizens. Where are we heading under the administration of President Bala Mohammed as regards security in the country? Last week he vowed, promised to end insecurity, but it seems the more the president vows, the more he promises to combat insecurity, the more attack we witness in the country. OJ, how do you see this development? Monday morning attack. I call it night of terror.
Yes, sorry, so Monday morning. Mr. Mike, this is not a new thing that has been happening. We all have our hands full of the activities of these terrorists, these killers, these blood suckers, these flesh eaters and blood drinkers. Because that's what I call them. Otherwise, how can somebody just wake up and begin to take delight in killing your fellow human being? People who are just residents in their locality, in their indigenous places, that not come and give any problem. But you become a tiger, a lion, hunting for people's soul, people's life. All around, begin to kill people, destroy people's life and property. And in fact, they don't even care whether it's a baby, it's a child, it's a man, a woman, but they kill everybody. I mean, this is, and they are not limited to one place. They are all around the country, in the south, in the east, the west, north, everywhere. But it's unfortunate that the people that have come to kill this time around, it's unfortunate they are turn that have visited them. Like I keep saying, if you are continuing to wait for government to save the tragedy of the life of Nigeria, they are just wasting our time. Yes, let nobody wait for government or state at level or local government at the state. Even the traditional, let nobody wait for them again.
So we should start protecting ourselves.
Yeah, let the indigenous people of every locality, every area rise up to the best of their own life. For how long will you continue to let your life become a goat?
And the people in Makarfi protect or defend themselves?
Mr. Man, it is because we are not taking this initiative. It is because we are still hoping on the police army. The day when there's a will, there will be way.
These are guys with sophisticated weapons.
Mr. Mike, when there's a will,
sophisticated weapons.
Mr. Mike, they did not say the people who are carrying arms. They didn't consult government before they acquire what they carry.
They are terrorists now.
That's what I'm saying now.
From normal citizens.
Mr. Mike, the people that are attacking people in their locality, they don't secure authority. Not they get.
All right, I'm still coming. OJ Olajide. This happened in Makarfi, a local government area of Kaduna State, where suspected bandits or terrorists killed several residents and abducted many. Many were abducted and several residents, were killed during that attack. Meanwhile, in our political space, there is a report getting to us, reaching us. The governor of the governor of Oyo State, Seyi Makinde, is set to dump the People's Democratic Party. Also in Bauchi, Governor Bala Mohammed, according to reports, is ready to dump the People's Democratic Party ahead of the 2027 election. We ask ourselves, why are they dumping their parties for, I don't want to say for the ruling of Progressive Congress, but most of them have been decamping or defecting to the Progressives Congress, that's APC. But this time around, according to this report from Daily Post, Seyi Makinde will be joining the African Democratic Congress, while Bala Mohammed will dump PDP for the ruling of Progressive Congress. Don't forget, Bala Mohammed visited the president. Is it last week?
Yes.
Last week or 2 weeks ago.
He has even been. He has even been. He knows that there was more tremendous pressure on him to dump the party to opposition party, and he said he will never do it. I mean, making noise that he won't do it. But I'm surprised now that he has succumbed to the pressure now. He's dumping it for APC. Unlike Seyi too made a move to, he had a meeting with President Tinubu. I don't know what happened to the terms and conditions of the campaign. Maybe it was not well agreed because the APC in Oyo State say if they come, they won't give me any space. If that is, yes, Nadela Bulls and co. The APC, they are not saying so hot against Makinde. There will not be any space for him. So that's why in his own case, unlike the man in Bauchi, who have been making boldness statement that he won't become to APC, pressure on him, so he won't succumb. If he eventually succumb, anyway, that's power of federal mind. So I think it's welcome to the rank and file of those who have been swelling their rank and fight with APC the campaigns.
All right, for me, it's obvious that PDP is in fresh crisis with this development. Two prominent politicians or political figures dumping the party for whether the ruling of Progressive Congress or for ADC. Is this a proof that the People's Democratic Party is collapsing ahead of the 2027 election?
Yes, it's obvious, and we have been saying it here for a long time. It's a gradual death. They give them, a drag one. They drag it up to this moment. So. And apart from Seyi Makinde and Bala Mohammed of Bauchi, I think the only governor that will remain in PDP will be maybe that of Sanfara. And that one too has been looking left and right to cross the road. I think we want to cross to APC. So, the reason for this thing is not far-fetched since the things has fallen apart and the center cannot hold again. Nobody knows where they are going. But let's go to Oyo State. I think one of the things that will determine whether Seyi Makinde will eventually decamp or not is decision of appeal court at this moment, because according to what I read, appeal court is going to determine their case today. We have two different judgments. One side pro Wike, one side pro Ibadan court. Yes, Ibadan court side. Oyo State and Abuja. So
Abuja for Wike, Ibadan for
Seyi.
So let's see what the appeal court will come out.
Appeal court cannot give two pronouncements. I think we have only one appeal court and one Supreme Court. So everybody know that High Court talk with two mouths, but appeal court single one, and Supreme Court will be single one. So
who will lead favor?
So let's wait and see. But to me, what we saw at Ibadan is not what you can call convention. So if courts now validate that confession they make at Ibadan, then it will be a surprise to me. So that one give me the matter as a 30. 70 for pro Wike, 30 for pro Seyi Makinde. So maybe Seyi Makinde has looked left and right and he see that this judgment may not favor us. That's why he's preparing to leave and go to ADC. And for Bala Mohammed at Bauchi, the man like where it is getting hot, and he has made a lot of mouth. And all these politicians, they know how to pretend. They know how to pretend. We know what has proceeded from mouth of this man for a long time. So now that he want to go to APC, well, I pray that it is well with him, and I wish him best of luck.
I know most of them just they come to have access to power, I mean federal power, under the ruling up Progressive Congress. Their defection is not all about ideology. It's not all about the interest of the people, but just for political survival.
Yes. It's not even these people you see. None of them is, projecting that our democracy on the ideology of any kind of ideology you can ever think of. You see, progressivism or conservatism. These are the two broad, political ideologies that we have. Progressivism, conservatism. They are just projecting, a self-interested, self-centered, self-ambitious, agenda. I want to become governor. I want to become president. I want to remain relevant. I want to remain political dominant of my political matter in my area. I want to become the governor. I'll be bringing everybody up on board. It's already their business. They don't have any other means of doing. They don't have any other thing they are doing for. You are here doing, journalism business. We all have our different businesses. But as far as I'm concerned, that's the only business they do. They don't have any other thing. So it has become a merchandise as far as I'm concerned. So if you're talking about ideology, they don't have it. It's all about personal ambition. I want to become president. If I leave governor, what am I going to be now? Senator. If I leave governor, senator, what am I going to be? If I leave, that's so. It's not about Nigeria. It's not about this season. It's not about the nation. It's not about even their party. It's not about anything. It's purely personal, selfish, political ambition, self-interest. So that's what they are all after. So as far as they are ready to drop anywhere, move anywhere, they are the same people recycle themselves in different places, different positions, different parties. Seyi Makinde now in ADC he will claim he now become opposition now. Is that what he will claim himself to be? The other man who has been opposition now will not claim he now in the mainstream. It's the same people, the same old stuff circulating themselves, they circle the same party. That's why I said, as far as I'm concerned, they are the same, best of the same. No one of them. Last time I was here, we were arguing on the point that no one is the same, no one is perfect. They are all Nigerian politicians who brought us to where we are right now. They are all. So you see them moving from here and there because of that personal selfish ambition. That's all. Nothing else. No interest of the states, no interest of the nation, no interest of the party, even their party, no interest of their citizens. Nothing. Personal political ambition. That's all. Yes, that's all they are after. That's what they are involved about.
Mr. Michael, actually, it's unfortunate that it has been our culture. We have always witnessed politicians that are like ideology. But the case of PDP is a peculiar one. It's not a usual one. Personally, I don't think anybody will be inside PDP now and we sit down there confidently and comfortably, because when the house that you are in have been catch fire, we used to stay there. The house of PDP is not safe, and who caused it? Who said the house ablaze? Wike and Tinubu. Yeah, they are the one that in conjunction with Atiku. So the house has been scattered, and their fate now can no longer be determined by themselves. Now, this man from Oyo State, our dancing governor, left PDP. When he couldn't see the future, he cannot know, okay, if I say I contest under PDP now, who will sign my form for me? Is it Pro Wike? What if I bring Pro Seyi Makinde? Or when I get it to Pro Wike, when I don't belong to Pro Wike and they say they don't know me, what will I do? Or Pro Seyi Makinde stand it for me, and eventually we won, and they said that faction that brought me in is not a genuine faction. Then everything that I've labored for come to nothing. It happened in Zamfara. Yes. When when court nullified every primary election that was conducted in the PDP, and they lost everything. So a reasonable politician or governor or whomever that may be will not sit down comfortably inside PDP. But like I said earlier, that although we have had all this, governors that are not politically ideology, wire. Look, and the fear of unknown is making some of them cross. The fear of unknown, Asiwaju, maybe can I win this man if I stay in opposition? And now what is it possible for me? That's what is killing. That's what make Kano governor cross that. Are you think they are going to repeat what we did in 2020?
If they are performing well, would they have
Mr. Michael,
you have to doubt.
Let me tell you.
Alex is in Abia State and he's performing. And I don't think he has planned to
Mr. Michael, you can't use Alex as a yardstick. Let me.
No, there's no even if you declare support for
don't you know that there is alliance? There is alliance between Soludo and Tinubu. Take your governor. Give me presidency. Do you know that APGA has embraced Tinubu now? And who did that? Who led APGA to go and embrace Tinubu? It is Soludo. Yeah. That is accord. They are in accord. Now let's go to Abia. There is the strong opposition in Abia. Somebody like Alex will sit down comfortably in Labour Party. Yes, because there was no strong opposition in Abia.
Is it all about strong opposition or his performance?
His performance is one. Number two, strong opposition. Mr. Michael, if it is about performance, you will have seen that this country will have moved on. Election is not always determined by performance.
Are you saying we don't have oppositions in that place?
Not strong opposition now. You see Odiso Okalu. Who is listening to Odiso?
Okalu is there now.
Do you think people are listening to Odiso Okalu? When they want to talk about strong opposition, it's not APC. In Abia, yes. There are opposition in Abia, but it's not APC. If you want to talk about a strong opposition, if you have one in Abia, it will be PDP. It was PDP that handed over to Labour. But the fire of PDP has been quenched almost everywhere. Tell me, mention any strong opposition you want to, name. Unlike in Kano, Kano is an open place. Don't you see the tic-tac that happened? The kind of war, tug of war we saw in Kano. A city governor will not be able to sit comfortably that, with all what happened in 2027. This man, 2023, this man has not got power. Then, now he has power now. We have people like Kandude and the rest of them as opposition. Me in this one, can we defeat this man with federal power? My performance is number one. I've told you, if to say we usually give people, okay, that's why the performance of what's the name of this man in Lagos State? Ambody. What happened to him? I've told you that what usually determine the election in Nigeria is not all about performance. It's about political alliance. Sometimes you may see a performing governor, and one way or the other, because of one condition or the other,
will kick him out.
Yes. Okay. What makes Chris Ngige in Anambra State? Do you think Chris Ngige is a small person? When we talk of performance, governance, yes. Chris Ngige was part of best governor in Anambra State. Where is his position? Did they allow him to go for self? A performing governor was kidnapped. Yes, they tried to treat a performing governor. They kidnapped him.
Yeah, it's even Chris. Where you? Yes.
Yeah, Chris.
After the court, he was arrested by EFCC. He was put into prison until he has regained his freedom through bail. Since then, he has kept quiet because he knows that the government is really out for him. He has maintained his quietness. See, on the issue of if there's any problem that before PDP, Atiku is the arrowhead of it. I'm sure. Because as the time 2023, everybody knew that the whole party were looking towards south. It was as if we have someone said no, they must not zone the presidency. They must throw it open. Okay? If you throw it open and the north eventually pay the ticket, you will relinquish the position of chairmanship to the south. That was the agreement. But as if we are having the security ticket, was if holding the chairmanship position of to the north. This is what it is that you can't hold the two in one region. You are already a president kind of the party. That's our agreement. He relinquished his chairmanship position to the south. Let's their chairman, what's his name? The man from Benue. The former Senate president. Our former president, who was chairman of the party that time.
David Mark.
No.
Which one are you talking
about? The former. No, I think Second Republic from the former PDP chairman that was under when the 2020 was yes. Let's even vacate the place. Let the South occupy the chairman. Article insisted no. That's what, because you must understand what brought crisis in PDP. That's what brought the crisis. The fact governor said no, you can't hold the two to 1 million of the country. You have picked the chairmanship and the president candidate of the party.
relinquish the chairmanship of the party to the south. As you could see, that's what brought about 5 governors leaving.
You were talking about the chairman.
Yes. So
I'm a chairman of.
Yosha, you under the convention.
Yes, former senator.
No. So it was him the chairman. So it the problem of people that resent to what they have now was originated from Atiku. Then when he now wanted to take over the party, that's what brought about the fight. That's who can see. There's something somebody will do. That individual people have different eyes of looking at things. It was Tinubu that rise up and challenge Atiku to make sure Atiku was for sale not able to capture the soul of the party. That now means Atiku eventually left to go and form coalition after he lost presidential candidates, after he lost presidential election, he thought he had the most rebel and fight against 5 governors that they defeated him by talking about the soul of the party. But he met a brick wall in Enrique fighting strongly against him. That was pushback of PDP to so-called coalition. So these people, they scatter the party because of their selfish ambition.
Selfish interest.
That's what made them to scatter the party. So if you are talking about the problem before the party, Atiku originated it.
So all right.
Let me tell you, both of them, both Atiku and Wike, they are the one that scattered the PDP. Let me tell you, in fairness, Atiku said, if you want to sow, now we want to sow to south, let it be southeast. If it is southeast, I'm not going to contest. Bring somebody from southeast.
He didn't say so.
I'm not.
He didn't say so.
He said so. Okay, so. I'm quoting what I read, so you are not. You are
quoting what you read. I'm quoting what I read.
He said. He didn't say so. Mr. Lakide, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the public.
Okay,
he said, I'm not going to contest if they choose to. I mean, if they choose somebody from southeast, and Wike said, let's throw it open. Whoever that can pick it, believing in himself that he will be able to pick it. Until they saw him the go dance on the primary election, he believed in Tambuwa, that Tambuwa is going to help him. But unfortunately, Tambuwa make a 360-degree turn. Okay, that is the game. So it is the matter of cat and rat in PDP that make them set the whole house into a blaze. And okay, this is how to play your game. Let me also play my own game. So it is both of them that scattered the PDP up to this moment, and they are eating what they have sown now. Now, one thing I want to tell Wike, I want Wike to know that he's playing a dangerous game, but one day it might backfire. Yes. Why? Because the day he think he has never the campo, he still still remain in APC. All the people that are going to PDP, all the people that are going to APC now, the day we can now think that okay, we have finished the business, or they give him head knock in APC, and now everybody make about it. You think that it is everybody that follow him to APC, they will go back to PDP. The answer is no, and nobody will trust him again. That is the truth of the matter. I understand the game he's playing, and he's reaping it, he's enjoying it now, he's eating it. But one day will be one day, once he's eating, he's going to finish. That one is very, very strong. It's a very strong game. No matter how you manipulate, Tinubu will finish his tenure. There's not anybody can do it. After 2031, after 2031, you go back home. What is going to be your own, legacy? What are you going to say you do? So, to me, both Wike and Atiku scatter PDP because of their selfish ambition. And what have they done to you that now warrant you to sit inside a particular party and you hold them and down for an opposition? You are even telling city president, don't worry, I'm going to hold them. This is a very dangerous game of over ambition that anybody may call to justify it. It may be paying you positively, but it's a sign of over desperation.
Mr. Mike, number one, let me one thing clear. You see, Atiku did not say it was the zone presidency to the southeast. There's no one we are ready about Atiku saying that. They were even telling Atiku that Buhari is from the north, so he's a Fulani man like you. How can he be insisting that they must not zone it? He insisted no, they must not zone it. So there's never where Atiku said it should be zoned to the southeast. It will be so. It has not been done. Atiku insisted it must be thrown open. It was Atiku insisted that it must be open that now made them to throw it open. So there's never any place Atiku never wanted the party to beat the president coming from the southeast. Everybody hold on to what he knows, what he read. I'm not disputing what you claim, but don't dispute another person's claim too. I didn't dispute your claim, yes. But don't deceive my. But don't.
But he's not saying anything.
Yes, I'm saying.
So,
Yes.
I don't know why we arguing.
I'm not arguing. Yes, I'm just laying a point that.
Just make your point.
Yes. Atiku insisted that the mall be zoned and the mall be open, and because of that point, make that matter worsen. Now, having done that now, and then before when by the time they now like after the now, let the chairmanship be zoned to the south. If eventually not pick the cap, but if not pick the cap, you still hold on to the chairmanship. So now the issue now is that let me tell you one thing about the issue of Wike play a game that player play again. If you are playing again with the highest authority of the land, the highest authority with the highest man that has authority that call the shot, you may not lose. So look at tell me who won APC for who won Abuja for APC Abuja election. Is it those APC party men who are making noise about UK that bragging? We don't want you. It's our party. We don't know you. We are the one who said. You know what? I don't want to won that chairmanship Abuja for APC. But I don't want to won it. That's the question. They should come out. Is the national secretary from Oyo State? Is it the one that won that APC for and that won Abuja for APC chairmanship election? That's to tell you that president know who are the prime mover, the people who call the church, who are the deliverer of electoral when it comes to delivering. The president knows who are the asset men, the real people that are important. All those APC members of Abuja are the one that won that election. So Wike is strategic as far as Tinubu is concerned. Everybody can say anything. As far as he's enjoying the support, he has listening ear, he has access to president. Everybody who thinks that Wike will finish up, politically, it's a waste of time. Waste of time. He's dealing with the man that called the shots.
All right, let's move to the comment section. I've not acknowledged the presence of our viewers, our esteemed viewers on the platform this morning. And I say good morning to everybody watching us as we speak. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning to all our viewers there. Udoze Chima said something here, and I need to read it out. Wike used his men, like the former governor of Benue, to orchestrate his plan of jettisoning the PDP zoning formula. All right, he says Olajide Atiku said that it's Wike that refused the zoning formula.
Let's hold on to it. I've said it now. Everybody hold on to what he knows, what he read.
All right, the football lifter says it was Atiku that rejected the zoning and destroyed PDP.
And that is it. That is it.
All right, he goes on. Atiku is the biggest challenge of the opposition parties in Nigeria.
Yes.
All right, thank you. You want to say something?
What I want to say is this. No matter how, whatever you are doing now, the future is very, very important. I'm not talking about present now. Everybody know when Adedibu was flourishing in Ibadan. Who was behind Adedibu when he was doing like this? It was Obasanjo. Immediately Obasanjo left. When the pharaoh that doesn't know Joseph came, what became of Adedibu? It is because Tinubu believe in Wike is using him now. And that's why I'm asking, what happened after 2031? Do you think the successive? You may be enjoying. That's why I'm saying he's enjoying it now. Yes, I'm a fan of Wike. Yes, he played desperate game and he's enjoying what it. That one is present. What about your future? What with this kind of game you are playing? Do you think everybody will want to trust you wholeheartedly? And they want to believe in your own. Maybe you want to say our party ideology. They will not be asking you questions. No matter what you do today, tomorrow we'll be asking you questions about it. And that is my point. And I take it and I hold it in my hand.
All right, thank you so much. One says, Mike, I think Wike is the most popular and wisest politician. Right, this is coming from the one Abdul. Good morning to you. All right, Mr. Fabiano says, Mr. Mike, you need to warn Udoze Chima to mind your speech. All right, sorry about that, Mr. Abiodun Sof. Udoze Chima, welcome to the program. The football lifter, welcome. Alexander the Great, you are welcome to the program. All right, Udoze says, stop lying here and I think I need to leave the comment section now. All right, thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate you, Femi and OJ, the global analyst. Good morning to you, Mr. Vincent.
Good morning, Mr. Michael Adekule. Good morning, our able and ever faithful patrons of this great platform. I say good morning to you all, and good morning, Nigeria.
Gentleman Mike, you're also welcome to the program.
And greetings to all our esteemed viewers across the world. Good morning.
All right. All right, Gio here says the two gentlemen of City Stand. Good morning to you guys.
Thank you, Gio. Good morning to you. A very good week for you and every member of your family.
All right, according to Daily Post, two political figures in the People's Democratic Party, Seyi Makinde, that's the governor of Oyo State, Bala Mohammed of Bauchi, will be dumping the People's Democratic Party for some other parties like ADC and the ruling All Progressive Congress. Now, the question I want to ask, now, we all know that most of these governors have been dropping or dumping the parties for the ruling All Progressive Congress, and that gives us this doubt that 2027 is not for the opposition. Yeah, it brings a doubt that 2027 is not for the opposition at all. But if governors are abandoning their parties for the ruling All Progressives Congress, how can the African Democratic Congress realistically emerge as a strong force before the 2027 election? Is it possible?
You see, no matter, because I've always said it on this platform, politics is about numericals. It is numbers that count. As much as we say that APC has enjoyed a very good patronage of defection from, of the government to the party. But I also want to say one thing here. Every person only has one vote. And if the template is right, and everybody is only allowed, according to the constitution, to so exercise his or her franchise of one vote. I think that one should, determine where the pendulum will swing to. Having said that, we know that APC is trying everything. They don't want to lose any ground. To see that they hold firm to power is crystal clear to every one of us. You know, the other time when I did make a comment on this great platform, City Stand, I said that alignment and realignment is the game, is the operative word in our political firmament. A situation whereby you see people crisscrossing, they will crisscross to the last day before the election. And as long as, and who even says that they are not going to be another crisscrossing from the ruling party? Because I want to believe that most of the ruling party, they've not done the real state congress or national congress. It is from there we now, because most of the people that will not be captured in the congressional arrangement of a thing, they will be the one to cry foul of the process, and they will also be looking for a way where there will be safety net for them to carry on their political struggle. And having said that also, you see, what we are seeing now, I'm a realist here. I've not really seen something concrete on the part of the opposition that they really want to compete with the ruling class. Truth must be told. And having said that, I don't know whether they are going to draw their magic wand from the heavenly chariots to add or accentuate their efforts. But as long as I have said it, I think for now it's cruise control on the part of APC.
Gentleman Mike, let's have your own take on this. They are thumping their parties for the ruling All Progressives Congress. I said it earlier on before you came on board. I told your colleagues that I know all these moves, for political survival, for their own interest, not for the interest of the people. Now, how can we have a strong force if these people are cross-carpeting to the All Progressives Congress?
Yeah, thank you, Michael. I think to downplay the cross-carpeting that we are witnessing, the mass exodus that we are witnessing towards the APC is to be, it's not to be truthful to oneself. I think the opposition should be concerned, and their concern should translate into more work if indeed they are serious about the next general elections. We cannot ignore the level of cross-carpeting that we have seen towards the All Progressive Party, the APC, and to trivialize that kind of movement, especially in this our own environment with the kind of politics we play and all of that, I think one will be deceiving himself. It does matter. Those cross-carpeting should I think opposition should be concerned with that level of movement. Again, you know that we play less of politics of ideology in this part of the world. The ideology that people hold very strongly can easily be dropped as soon as a particular political party emerges at the top. It's about who is having the cake now, the national cake. Let me go in and have my own peace. That is what drives most of our political movement more than that of ideology. Secondly, we are also not having an environment that encourage free and fair election. As of today, our election has been characterized with a lot of manipulations. Vote buying is still an issue in our election. That means money play a very serious role in our election, and the people in leadership as the war chest. As of today, they can bring out the money towards an election, and we have seen that play a very serious role in our election. Even over the years, we're in this country when it was even reported, and we all saw the video, that about 24 hours to a major election, we saw movement of bullion van at Bodilon, to be precise, and all of that. And we have been told that it may not be correct to assume that it is money that is inside those bullion vans, and that we may not be correct because it wasn't open. But we saw movement of bullion van about 24 to 48 hours to a major elections. That is how serious money plays very important role in our elections. So when we are still having this level of when we're still operating at that level of our elections, then one should be concerned. One may not be saying the truth to think that the movement that we have been seeing in the last couple of months towards the ruling party doesn't mean anything. I tell you, it does. And I think any serious opposition should be concerned, or else we may just be witnessing how the result will play out.
You've always said it on the platform that PDP is dead, and this time around that Seyi Makinde of Oyo State and Governor Bala Mohammed of Bauchi State are planning to cross-carpet to any party. I don't want to mention because they've not stated it to, they've not told us that the party that cross-carpeting to. Does it not tell us that PDP is totally gone?
I mean, thanks for reminding me that it has been said several times that party is gone, and I took that position then because of the legal hurdles that they are having, which is not too good when you are approaching an election. When people are not sure of their political future, they get out of the boat. As of today, they are still waiting for the appeal court to take a decision. We are not sure if the matter will eventually get to Supreme Court. So any serious candidate cannot continue to wait endlessly for them to use that platform when an election is already approaching. So I stand by that statement that PDP is gone. Perhaps with surgery and the medical people should attend to PDP if they can be salvage anything. But as of today, a lot of politicians, serious politicians want to use that platform when the future is uncertain.
There are reports that PDP may boycott the 2027 presidential election. Do you foresee the PDP?
You see, now, when you are saying PDP, we have a PDP as a party that is well footed on ground. But what we have is we have two blocks saying that they hold the soul of PDP as a party. And I also want to draw one noticeable fact that, I did say on this platform several months ago that PDP is in a morbid state, and I don't see them coming out so soon because they have been fragmented to pieces. How they are going to pick those pieces together to affirm their stance is what I don't know. But I'm also in the know that appeal court is going to determine the fate of the two blocks in PDP. Wherever the judgment pendulum swings to, that's where we will take it from. It will be presumptuous of me to say Seyi Makinde or Bala Mohammed will be going to any party because judgment has not been served on the matter concerning PDP as of now. And what I really want to say here is that give or take, I believe that for a party that is serious, even I did mention on this platform that ADC that gave us the toga of a variable or a potent opposition, they have not been able to to put their acts together. A situation where you have all this kind of thing playing out. Now we are almost getting to the wee hours of election. Then how are they going to take off from there? Now ADC that we are also looking as a viral opposition to the ruling class, they have not been able to do across board their registration exercise, membership registration exercise. We don't even know which officer is holding a particular post. You understand, in the party. And when you put that together, when are they going to do that? I want to see seriousness on the part of the opposition that all these elementary factors are already, in place as a party. But if they are still trying to move the idea, who are we going to put it for? Because let me tell you, politics is structured. It starts from the grassroots to the national. Once you don't have structure from the grassroots, then how do you not say you now want to lay claim that you have a very potent drive to compete with the ruling class? I want to say that they should stop hallucinating. They should come out and do the real thing. That's my take for
even if they don't boycott the 2027 election, which candidate will they field?
That is why I'm just mentioning that the PDP is in a morbid state. And when I say somebody is in a morbid state, it's like somebody in a mortuary. It's already.
But gentlemen, could a boycott by the People's Democratic Party give President Bala Mohammed and the ruling All Progressives Congress an easier pathway to victory in 2027?
Definitely, it will be an answered prayer for the APC. Should the PDP boycott the general election? Because as I've said before now, there are no law that compels any party to participate. If you feel that you want to boycott and you decided to, it will stop the election. That's what I'm going. And if you are aggrieved over the conduct of the election, you'll be asked to go to court, the electoral tribunal after the election that can handle whatever grievances that you have. But the election definitely must go on, irrespective of who is boycotting or not. So they are in coma already. So boycotting the general election will not even make any meaning.
No
hold water in any way, Michael.
All right, away from that, let's quickly go to Kaduna, Zaria, Makarfi local government, where scores of people killed, many also abducted. Do Nigerians still trust the security promises of President Bola Ahmed?
There was
and can we still trust his security promises in 2027 election?
It's not level because if I should say as a person, I
know you still promise us.
Right? On any promise will always be the statement of the day. And you see one thing is that Nigerians, I don't think we are well orientated to the fact that we should hold our political officers accountable when it comes to still worship their performance. But what play a pivotal role in our political firmament has always been what do I stand to gain? You understand? In terms of stomach infrastructure. And when you now look at it, because some of the speakers that have spoken on this platform before I came on board said that ideology has taken flight in our political system. And I want to also align with their thought line on that. But if true must be told, you see, one thing is that the president has given a lot of marching order. He has used a lot of semantics just to douse our anxiety. And I want to believe that in a common, rational thinking environment, I think any statement made from that corridors of power, it will not elicit any kind of optimism from me. I'm talking about myself because and every other rational thinking citizen, because it has already become a recurring decimal in our social fabric that terrorism has, they have made a bold statement in our security architecture in trying to hold everybody at the jugular. And people have not really come out to say, okay, enough is enough. The people that we, because one of the primary motives of any government is to provide protection for the citizen, and whereby all this thing is not being gotten from the supposedly people at the center, then you and I know that we are not getting the right deal.
Gentleman Mike, of course, it has become part of us, killing, abductions in the country. We witnessed it last week. This is Sokoto or Bauchi State. There's another one in Kaduna, Monday morning for that matter. What does this say about the effectiveness of security policies and promises of President Bala Mohammed?
Well, I don't know what
that kind of community could be attacked by bandits or terrorists.
I don't know what else one should say that hasn't been said on this platform and several other platforms when it comes to the security of lives and property in our country, which is supposed to be the core as expressed by even the Constitution. 14(2)(b) of our Constitution is clear that will be the primary security and welfare of the people to be the primary responsibility of government, and we see almost on a daily basis, and it is worrisome, and every well-meaning Nigerian should be worried over what our security has become. It's disheartening that we are discussing security issues again this morning. When I saw the video, it's scary. I mean, that people will just be shooting endlessly in a particular community, and yet there will be no interventions from the security agencies and all of that. It's scary, Michael. I'm scared for our nation each time. Maybe because we are in Lagos or we are in this part of Lagos, we don't appreciate some of these things. We don't understand the gravity of what some of our citizens are going through on a daily basis. The psychological effect alone is enough to kill anybody. That you are not even sure if you are going to be standing on your feet by the following day. You are not sure of anything in some of those places, and I think government should be worried. And as I've said before now, that war cannot be won by only weapon. It must be intelligence driven. We must know the people we are looking for, and that can only be driven by intelligence, which I am not seeing much of it as at today. The result that we are seeing on the streets has not shown that that part of our security network is working. And what the politicians are already thinking about is the next election. But as we always say, we need to have a nation before we can be thinking of an election.
All right, thank you so much. We need to have a nation before we can be thinking of an election. Thank you so much, gentleman Mike. Vincent, I appreciate you too. All right, good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Mike.
How are you doing?
Good morning, sister. Good morning, our dear viewers. God bless you.
Good morning.
Yes,
Good morning.
Happy New Week.
Thank you. God bless you. And God bless everyone. I want to say, this opportunity to say a big thank you to Mrs. Tina for the support she gave to me in continuation of my +1.
+1. I'm sure you still want to continue this week.
Thank you. I was surprised.
That's okay.
I just want to say thank you to
to
her
Mrs.
and everyone that supported me. God bless you all.
All right, let's quickly go to the state of the nation as regards insecurity. We learned that numbers of people were killed today, Monday, in Makarfi local government area of Kaduna. Yes, that should be around Zaria, right? Oh yes, how many more people will be killed under President Bala Mohammed before he admits that the approach to banditry in Nigeria or terrorism in Nigeria has failed?
Mike, more Nigerians has been killed compared to what we have in the past under Bala Mohammed.
I mean, security approach to banditry and terrorism.
Mike, I'm just telling you, I'm telling you, unless they don't want to do the rating, and we know what they're supposed to do. It's not by force. The Nigerian unity is not working. That's the truth. It's not working. Whether it is being used by opposition to bring down his government, we also experienced some case like this. Mike, let me tell you, I listened to Israeli ambassador in Nigeria, where he made it very clearly that Iran is one of the countries in this world that are sponsoring terrorism. And then I believe that Nigerian governments too, to an extent, have a lot of things to tell Nigerians how this thing has continued without any form of government serious deep intervention to stop it. It has lingered for a long time. It has become a tradition, that every day blood must flow in Nigeria. When I mean blood, people are dying on daily basis. And there's no sign of yes, we saw here. We discussed it here when he said he's appointing new service chiefs. This one, I told you.
Christopher Musa.
I told you that these guys cannot offer anything. Bola Ahmed Tinubu can, even if Obi comes here, he cannot offer anything. The real solution to this is until they sit down and tell themselves the truth. And the people in the presidency are throwing up and down a serious body language, showing that they are in support of what is going on, because it can never get to them. Most of their children are abroad, so it doesn't matter. Whoever dies is okay. I don't know whether they are running a United Nations or world population this thing in Nigeria, where it has become mandatory that we control to depopulate Nigerians. I don't understand. The body came out and said that the people who are killing Nigerians are his brothers, are his friends, and we should accommodate them. And this is not the first time they are making such statement that normally, if it's in a sane society, Tinubu should have thrown such people out of his cabinet completely. But we are seeing it on daily basis. It's the next target. Who knows where is going to be the next target? Can Bola Ahmed Tinubu understand this very well? Because we are seeing a lot of things, and we know before now Bola Ahmed Tinubu has always been pro-North. So anything that is happening, it should be able to tell Nigerians exactly what is the problem. I know there's a lot of hidden things around them. As at early this morning, communities in up till now, we have not heard any military intervention. Oh God! Nobody, no helicopter, no rescue mission, nothing. These guys will shoot until God knows when. When they decide they will now, okay, we are leaving. Then you will say they are on top of the situation. Like, look at that young. If that video should be correct, that was going for NYC. That copper, he was caught after the family put down 10 million. He was killed, according to that report. Look at the torture that Nigerian citizen went through, and the guys are not relenting. They are not saying no, whether American troops are here or not. No, Mike, don't you think we should stop talking about how we are going to solve this thing for 40 decades now? Nothing is happening. We should stop pretending. Bala Mohammed cannot do it. Buhari did not do it. You people say that when you bring a general, Buhari is a general, he will do that at the end of the day. Zero. This one came again, and instead of facing the real thing, he is busy. A lot of things are going wrong. Corruption everywhere, looting. Nigerian economy is not. Everything is just upside down, and still they are telling you that they are working, that the government is moving forward, and all that. Well, how would that translate to the security of over 250 million Nigerians? Bala Mohammed Tinubu is super rich, very rich man. What else is the problem? We have what it takes. Now they are selling. You can see the barrel per day. Normally we know we are selling more than 2.something million barrels, but the government will account only 1.5 million barrels. Where is the rest of 700 barrels? Where is he going to? Nigeria is in a. You see, I keep on saying it. We cannot continue to pretend. What is these people looking for? Is it that everybody in Nigeria must be Islamized? Is it what is the problem? I don't understand. Imagine the pains of these parents on daily basis, losing their loved ones, and nobody cares. Check out the number of IDP camps everywhere in Nigeria. The Southwest is not even safe. You can see a few days ago what is going on. Nigerians are pretending. Nigerians pretend a lot, including the leaders themselves. They have accused them on several occasions that Ashurok is involved in this thing that is happening in Nigeria. They are involved, and the Western world knows. We saw what happened, the embarrassment that happened at Al Jazeera. Mike, when I tell you that this Daniel Buala and not the rest of them, but it's quite total disgrace. Even when they were showing him the video of things he said, he denied. In the presence of the whole world, he said no.
These things he said against the administration of
this is how they pretend over the situation in Nigeria. They do all manner of cover up. It pains me honestly, because even though I'm not a fan of Bala Mohammed Tinubu, but one thing I have always said, that having come from the south, Nigeria is supposed to be celebrating some level of leadership. We're supposed to see some. Well, who is actually afraid of these northerners? It's not about arresting Malami and this guy. Those things does not solve anything.
I'm still coming to you. Adebayo, is it not a shame that your president,
Our president,
I'm talking to you now, that your president, but you always support President Bala Mohammed Tinubu, or is he no more your president? Is he no longer your president?
Tomorrow.
We know he's our president. Is it not a shame that he swore to protect lives and property, and he's unable to do that? It's not a shame. It's not shameful.
For me, it's not shameful. It's only somehow it's disastrous. Because why I say it's disastrous is looking at the government of Jonathan. There was banditry, there was Boko Haram, Buhari regime, there was banditry, there's Boko Haram, and all these two governments have failed to do what? To unleash these two terrorism. Back to the government of Mr. Bala Mohammed. It is not over until it's over. Okay.
It's not over
until it's over.
That's
keep on,
until they finish killing everybody.
No.
If they are done killing Nigerians, that's what you meant.
This is the Mr. President. If you keep on giving his best, his own idea to make sure he fights the issue of terrorism in Nigeria. That is one. Two, I wanted to understand something, that the issue of terrorism which we are facing in Nigeria, majority of all this terrorism are being financed by most of the international terrorists.
What should he do as a president?
Yeah, I'm coming to that. I want to touchlight something there. Okay. This terrorism of it is being financed by most of this international terrorist nation. You can see what happened in Gombe State and Izikana and other places whereby they are protesting of killing the Iranian president. I say, why in Nigeria? And I wanted to understand as well that the issue of terrorism in Nigeria, a lot of religious leaders, they need to be held responsible, but they need to apologize to Nigerians. They need to apologize, the religious leaders need to apologize to Nigerians. Because is it must for everybody to become a Muslim in Nigeria? They have negotiated with all these people, they have collected tokens from them, promising them that they will Islamize their state, entire state to become a Muslim. The entire Nigeria become a Muslim. Now they have failed to do what? To deliver. And they are coming after them. So for me, I will not tell you that Mr. President have not been trying. He will continue trying. But all we need to do is let's unify our faith and let's pray for God to intervene on what is on ground. You know, that God should support Nigeria. God should support this government of Bola Mohammed. Him alone cannot fight it. If other two governments,
so definitely it is beyond Mr. President.
It is not. It's not that it is beyond Mr. President.
It's not capable to handle the situation.
It is capable.
That's the meaning of it.
No, it's capable. Mr. President is capable.
And people are dying on a daily basis.
No. If some people are dying on a daily basis, look at the states which this incident is taking place.
Which state?
Okay. Look at the Kwara. Look at the Ilorin Kwara. Is it not part of Northern? As if some people will say.
What about Oyo State?
It's Yoruba.
Oyo. What about Ondo State?
The religious leader they have negotiated with international terrorists.
Enugu State.
You are giving me numbers of states. I'm telling you that the religious leaders here, they have negotiated with international terrorists, promising them that they will do what? They will Islamize those states and they will deliver those states to them. And which they have failed to do it.
Edo State.
Do you understand me? Edo State. Those ones are political games. Yes. It is political game.
Is the president capable to handle the situation? Is he capable of handling it? And if he's not,
Mr. President is capable of handling it. Thank God America is here. They are being here now going to roughly a month plus. Okay?
And what has been the result?
Do you understand me?
What has been the result?
So far so good. We are yet to see a positive result.
We are yet to see a positive result.
Yes. So far so good. So if you are saying the Mr. President
government has failed,
the government have never failed. If you are saying the Mr. President, if you are saying that he has not gotten it right, if the so-called America that answered the world power, that is on the verge of even canceling what is called Iran now, and they are right here in Nigeria, going to a month plus now, and they have not been able to pinpoint and say this is the genesis, this is the spot of the so-called terrorists. This is how come they are migrating. This is how come they are striking. They are yet to reveal all these things.
They are yet to support you.
Do you understand me?
Not to help you fight them.
If
they are yet to train you.
You quote that they are here to support us. Mm-hmm. Okay.
To train our soldiers.
Now with all the idea and the logic and the strategy being given to
this
our
is happening under whose administration?
It's not about which administration. America is not here. They are the world power. Are you telling us that under banditry and Boko Haram
under which person's leadership?
Under
which leadership?
Under the leadership of President Bola Mohammed. So, and what I'm saying is, Nigerians should exercise patience for this very government of APC, for the government of Bola Mohammed. He's a man of his word. Let's just exercise the patience. You don't just condemn people at the top if you have not.
Are you aware thousands are being killed on a daily basis?
Thousands and
hundreds of people.
thousands and trillions are being killed under the regime of Jonathan, the regime of Buhari, and so many not. Ashwaji's regime is not the worst, and it can never be the worst. So we know that it's painful. Some will say I think at the way it stands because it's not being affected. I know it's painful, but we cannot just continue condemning. We need to unify our faith together and see what is the way out, how to fight this issue of terrorism. We cannot just continue criticizing every day. As a president of a nation, he is not happy, he is not satisfied with the present situation of Nigeria. You know, whenever the wrong news came up to his ear, he's so worried.
He's so worried. Then why should he hold on to power?
Another thing that
hold on to power when he knows he's not capable of handling the situation?
No.
What should be the plan of the president? What should be the plan of the president in a situation where he knows he has failed to secure the lives and properties of the citizens?
Mr. Mike,
what should be the next move?
Let me tell you something. If Mr. President Bala Mohammed Tinubu has not emerged the president 2023 up to date, I don't see whosoever that will fight this cause as Bala Mohammed Tinubu has fought it. Because Nigeria has been invaded already. Nigeria has been Islamic already by the so-called Fulani terrorists. And for now, there is no any politician in this soil, in Africa, in Nigeria, that can defeat Bala Mohammed Tinubu. There is nobody that can give Asiwaju challenge. There's nobody that can tackle the so-called Fulani maintenance terrorists, just the way Bala Mohammed Tinubu have done. Fine, you might not be seeing it now, but within a short time, you will get to see it. That truly this man is a leader and is a man of his word.
All right, Udeze Chima says we are already in 3 years into the administration and we are still asked to exercise patience. Adebayo.
Rome was not built in a day.
All right, Rome was not built in a day. Amnam says, by the way, new research says if you keep complaining all the time, this affects your brain and mental health.
Exactly. We are not here to talk about whether it's going to. Okay, let me tell you, this is journalism. It's not about our mental health or whatever. We are not in a beer parlor.
He only cares about
this is media. This is media, and this is what the Constitution empowers whatever we are doing here. You understand? So it's not about whether if they refuse to look backwards and check themselves very well, what we are doing here, we are also trying to advocate that they should look into some of these things that have been, destroying the fabrics of national unity. That's what we are doing here. So it's not a matter about headache. Nigerians are dying on daily basis. Yes. Or that is it has more Nigerians have been killed. More Nigerians have been killed under Bala Mohammed Tinubu's administration than that of Buhari.
No, I disagree.
You understand? Go and fact check.
Totally disagree.
I'm giving you something that you can go and check.
I disagree.
I'm telling you now. You have always
Buhari's regime and
the fact is that you always do your findings, but I'm telling you, go and check it very well that more Nigerians has died under his administration than but this is just Buhari spent 8 years. This man is just less than
4 years.
The economy is upside down. They are destroying everywhere. You are bringing Nigeria is losing sovereignty. America is here. Bomb is hitting Sokoto everywhere. They are running up. What else? What else do you expect?
You said the thing is not as worse as that of late President Muhammadu Buhari.
Yes.
What about abduction?
But that is not
what about abduction under President Bola Ahmed Tinubu?
I'm coming. That is not what we want to celebrate.
Kidnapping under President Bola Ahmed Tinubu.
Kidnapping has been existing from day one.
I'm not talking about the existence of kidnapping.
Yes.
I'm talking about the rate of kidnapping now compared to that of Buhari and Jonathan.
It's not comparable. It's more reducing day by day. Yes, day by day. Because
so we add it more in the times of
Jonathan, Buhari, and
President Bola. Can you be sincere with yourself and say something about what we're discussing here?
Likewise, let me start with Nigerian life matters. Our life matters. Anybody that is behind all this killing, and we know that where the killing is coming from, we know where it is coming from. and which is same not.
I'm talking about the rates.
The rate now. I can
Under President Bala Mohammed, past president.
Under President Bala Mohammed Tinubu. I know you want to put me on the spot, but I will say the president is doing all the needful he needs to do with the what's it called? Our military. The rate of the killing.
Okay, let's leave it.
Adoption. The rate of the killings and adoption. I think it has so high, man. Under the presidency, because of one thing.
Under which presidency?
See, it can happen under any presidency.
No, be
but now, when you want to put it on the table, actually, I will tell you, the president, they have their own blame game. Likewise, because all these people, as it is, they don't even need mercy, right? They don't need any mercy, right? And I believe the president ought to have upped the game more than that. And he's trying his best, but his best is not enough. If it is to wipe out this place, these people, let him wipe them up, man. There's a support group from the America, and what's happening that we cannot be able to. The other time they disguise as what's it called? They disguise like a security people to go and kill in Oyo State, and I can say, Mr. President should call all the past leaders, all the past generals. They should come out and see what they can do with this problem.
Can you admit now that the government of
it has failed? It has not failed. It has not failed
to protect.
It has not failed. But
people.
The killing has to be reduced. That's what I'm saying. The Nigerian life,
which means it is high.
It is getting.
You say it has to be reduced.
It has to be
definitely
reduced.
It is high.
That is why the military we have. That is why you and I, Mike, if you love your country too, you can just join military. You could see what is happening in America.
You are very fit.
You are very fit. I'm ready to join. I'm telling you now that any moment from now, I want to go to Osun. Yeah, I want to go to Osun. I've not been in Osun for a while now, you know. So I want to go to Osun now, likewise, to pay my own, obedience to the nation that I love my country. So to me, there's nothing. The only Mr. President alone cannot.
You've told me to join
solve this problem. Solve this problem.
You to also join soon. Okay.
Yeah, I will. When I'm going, I will take you along.
Me, I'm not joining any Nigerian military. I will not join. You know, yes, because their mission. Mike, I heard not the word saying the same thing I've been saying for years now. They never believe that Nigeria is under Islamic invasion. Everywhere must be. Everybody must accept it. No, they went to the southeast and be telling, why is the man there making that kind of statement that we must have Igbo youth in Nigerian military? What of the ones in the north? Don't we have youths? So it is only when to join Nigerian military that they will remember there are Igbo youths. When it's time for any peace appointment, you will not see any Igbo man there. When it's time for customs, you will not see any Igbo man there. When it's time for them to appoint an Igbo man, head of IG, they will not see Igbo man now. Mike, them say that are there, that are doing all these things, you know, manipulating on the sensibility of millions of Nigerians. And they say, Mike, they do not have any ideology. They are neither on the left or on the right. Mike, how would you categorize such things? Do we have government? I'm asking, all those ones that have DNA, full DNA in them. Those ones that the Northern actually made them who they are. Mention one person in that place. Even LSOT is under scrutiny now. Mention one government there is that does not come from the Fulani. That they did not appoint and dump him there as your governor.
They are marginalized. The Igbos, see there's marginalization going on in their nation.
Marginalization.
Under Igbo governors.
So is that
we said they have been marginalized.
We do on the honest truth look at marginalization because somebody just decamped to a political party. Is that what you call marginalization? That is not correct. That is not marginalization. Even when they were all there, what is actually happening? Okay, let those who governing.
Where you supposed to find an Igbo man, you won't see an Igbo man there. Is that not
No, I said appointment. Yes, appointment. Is the company to another place? Is it appointment? It's not appointment. I'm telling you. Go and look at the NNPC record now. Look at
the people from the southeast are the company to that same party you are accusing.
Oga, that's what I'm telling you. You need to understand where the whole thing is coming from.
What do they see in APC?
They didn't see anything. They didn't see anything apart from selfishness. I'm telling you, they didn't see one naira thing apart from selfishness. They are not. See, my brother, I just told you now. Look at all the governors in the southeast presently now. Tell me one that does not have influence from the Fulani oligarchy. Is it Soludo that say Yenadua family made him governor? Is it Hope Uzodinma? You just mention one. That is not actually what we are talking about. But it is, even to them, it is very clear to another person to know, see it very clearly that this nation has come to a point of, if you get to a point that, because see, the target of this killing, look at countries too in the past that have gone through this. Look at where they are now. And I'm telling you, when you see those governors in those areas now, they are actually in fulfillment of the Islam policy. Iran became Islamized in 1979 as a result of policy. What is the policy? Anybody that joined Islam will not pay tax, and everybody just moved in. They can try to introduce one policy, but I can tell you that people want survival, people want to live, and it can drive some level of. You don't know the reason why Mazi Nnamdi is being sentenced. Can government, Israeli ambassador said it very clearly. So many countries, so many people who are of the know are saying it very clearly. But the Nigerian government, they are experts. Because there's no ideology. Your leadership, your nation is not driven by ideological individuals who want to make sure that Nigeria survives as a nation. The most populous black nation. Now people take the play like this. In the world, though, most populous black nation. As of this morning, they are shooting in Kaduna. Like, you don't understand?
You were killed.
Serious massive shooting. The massive shooting is going on.
I know.
I'm telling you. So the fact is still remain is that irrespective of what has played out completely, Mike, there is a reason. But is it happening? Why will we defend the north of the calamity? Have you seen any Southerners using God to take people away? Why must you come and stand against for the Northerners who are killing people on a daily basis? Why must you defend them? Why must you give them a soft landing? That's the question we must ask ourselves. Every day, everywhere, anytime, the same people. And we're saying, but what do they actually want? Mike, nobody have answered that question up to now. What are the Northerners actually looking for? Because the leaders of the Northern extraction themselves are also involved. Well, like I told you, it's advancing, it's coming. That is clear conquest.
All right, okay, Barry says, is this the best? Is this the best thing Yoruba can offer? He's talking about President Bala Mohammed. Is Tinubu the best Yoruba
I will answer
can
you.
offer? He's talking to Antna, but you can also respond to.
Okay. I know. Asma, we respond. We answer him. But let me answer him first. So far, so good. I don't. Listen, I know the state where you come from. That person.
Okay.
His name is okay. Definitely, he's from East. You should bring out a leader, as of today, in the whole East that can challenge or defeat Bola Tinubu. I want you to
Is it in terms of governance? Politics?
Is it in terms of governance?
Between politics and governance?
Even from any aspect, I'm coming. Is it from aspect of governance or politics, or when we talk about presidents in Nigeria, and a spoken, competent leader that is able to withstand whatsoever that comes from anywhere, it's Aṣíwájú Bola Ahmed Tinubu.
Not even about.
So he should
not
think.
Obasanjo?
Oh, no, Obasanjo. He should think deeply before he made that very statement.
Is it Tinubu that went to enlist Nigeria into OIC? Is it Tinubu? Is it not the Babangida of this world? So the old bubbles have been busted now, and there's no way. That's why I say all those generals, they need to come out and explain how Nigeria came to be one. I mean, what's it called? One Islamic state. I mean, and I can say openly, there can't be any solution, because an average Fulani that comes into this country, they will believe that he owns the Nigeria, because the OIC that we've joined is dragging us back.
All right,
the issue of Mr. President.
Trudy 2004 says Oyeze understands the Nigeria geopolitical dynamics of politics, of dynamics of Nigerian corruption. Oyeze understands the Nigeria's geopolitical dynamics of maybe political structure or corruption or something like that. Corrupt political structure. I think that's what he's trying to write there.
Well, it's very, very unfortunate that we are going to be analyzing how many people died during administration of whosoever it may be. It's a very, very unfortunate situation. When I look at it, I listened to that one there and I'm not happy. I went to look at what happened during Buhari regime and what is happening now. Okay, it's nothing anybody should be celebrating or try to say it is Buhari that is better or Tinubu that is better. It's too bad. It's too bad. Both of them, they are very bad. They have very bad record. 63,000 Nigeria were violently killed during the 8 years regime of Buhari. And presently now, we have been recording about 18,000 as at mid of last year, 2025. 18,000 people violently killed. They have not added what happened in the middle of last year up to this one now. So it's not something people should be trying to say. And if there is no holistic solution to it, if there is no concrete approach, I mean, a very, very good one to solve this problem. If you go and bring in jail, this is what you are going to be witnessing. This is because these people, they bent on destroy these people. I mean, this country. Are you the one that is going to, even if you the sponsor of the terrorists are the one that want to be president? Yeah. Look at our president. His first president. His hand is not clean. Tell me, how do you want to become a Nigeria president and you know romance with terrorists? They have become a stakeholder. They have become people that government are now romancing on daily basis. So what are we going to do that will give us solution? Part of it, which I see, is state police.
Let us go and join soldiers too.
If you give,
let us have majority.
If you give,
join soldiers.
If you warrant Nigerian, states to have police, honestly speaking, the governor that will use it, will use it. I believe people like Alex Oti, when they give him enough fund and they give him chance to employ his own state police, Fulani come now, bring your gun. I have guns here.
You are telling people to join soldiers. Have you joined?
Going to enlist.
You are going to everything since last year. And I'm telling you, right? With the ginger,
it's been 2 years.
The leaders, our leaders, if they
have you joined?
No, let me even start the breaking news.
When are you going to join?
The breaking news.
When will you join?
Will even make me to go and join now. I'm telling you, our leaders from the south west here, they have organized their own team that will to supervise the way these people are killing with us in this. And I'm telling you, the governors we are having, they are the problem. If the governors want us to, back them up and we support the killing and we will go against the killing, we are ready. I'm ready to go. And one thing is, every state that you are seeing is being dilapidated because of the politics.
If you are ready to join, you should be in Oyo State now.
It has to take process, right? And I'm using that time. I will use that time. I was discussing with this my brother here that Osun also. What did I tell you that? Is it not about Osun that will relocate to Osun any moment? I'm not going
to join the military.
To first of all go and see what is going on and what is going on. There are a base there that I don't know what they are really doing there, but I always see soldiers all around there, and I can make inquiry
that okay, me I'm ready to fight for my father's land. If not for me, for the generation of the children that are coming, because none of us we said will not enjoy Nigeria enough. I can say, how about the generation to come?
Many will tell you they've not enjoyed Nigeria.
No, that person must be an ingrate.
Have you enjoyed Nigeria?
No. At least they enjoy Nigeria under Jonathan. They can say that. I don't think they enjoy Nigeria under Jonathan.
When you say enjoy Nigeria, when you say enjoy Nigeria, see, people were there yesterday because sincerity is number one. The present president administrative, they don't care about us. See, we are just saying, just like when Femi came because of he heard their argument. We are analyzing something thousand Buhari people down that Buhari. Well, that you are not saying they never die rich for Ahmed time. That means you are still giving him the power to stay, and he's not capable to do anything.
Who is telling
See,
you?
the sincerity is number one. When your heart say enough is enough, there must be enough. End will come. But when you are not compromising the unity, the life of Nigeria citizen because you want to be on top of the throne by fire by force, there will be casualty.
All of them.
Can you imagine? Okay, what is the need of America here now?
Only one foot soldier.
What is the need? Okay, what is the benefit?
Only one foot
Everybody,
soldier.
every day you hear of death. See, everything lasts.
Only Tinubu.
Who is the president?
Who is the president?
He failed.
You are
Somebody came. Somebody came.
Say presidency. Is your presidency system?
You want to know what
presidency system?
Okay, who is the head of your house? If anything is wrong, one man. So you are the head of the family.
You have.
Let them be sincere to ourselves. The president is not capable.
It's sworn an oath.
It's sworn an oath to protect life and property. Why are you not taking the blame outside the steps?
It's not an oath.
Yes, taking the blame outside the steps. And you are not and there is no protection anymore. Now, where is the protection now? I was saying you should go back to Nigeria. Okay, how many women have armed something? I don't know. How many more? You have the highest battalion soldier. How many more? Now, where are we? Where are we? Yesterday we have ECOMOG. See, the sincerity is number one. The president is always he doesn't care. All he care about is taking care about everybody APC. Only about the millions of Nigeria citizens that be killing every day like chicken. You are now saying go and join me. Go and join me. No, but how about the army? What about the army? You have to put on the table for your country. That's not put on the table. I think you have will you be looking at complaining every time? The administration is bad. You can go to Benin and join you are taking the system back. You are not saying the reality on ground. The reality on ground. They fail the system.
The civil war.
They fail because they accommodate. They accommodate the mafia. They can accommodate the mafia to come to the throne. See, let me tell you reality. See, go back to memory lane. Yesterday they occupy Ojota.
Is that what we're saying now?
They say Chibok guys say Jonathan is not capable enough to secure Nigeria. And we were brainwashed. Okay, they not came, and now the insecurity now multiply.
So the Chibok guys.
It now multiply. Okay, now they not growing. And you can't do anything against them. Then you say what of the president? What of himself as my father? No, I know, but Nigeria is tired of them.
Chibok guys.
How long? Kaduna yesterday. Are they able to gather? Where's the point? And there's a president.
Were they able to?
There is a president. He's supposed to resign. Resign and go ahead. He's not capable. Nigeria will resign him.
Why the Nigeria?
Come 2027, Nigeria will resign him.
You Nigeria.
He can't continue anymore.
Which party are you going with?
He can't continue anymore.
What party are you going with?
Nigeria will come together and say,
which barrier? Why are you?
End of discussion. End of discussion.
Do the needful.
Millions of Nigerians are tired of the system.
Take care of your future.
We are tired.
Take care of your future.
We are tired.
Think of your future. Fight for Nigeria.
We are tired.
You are not yet tired.
Nigeria is tired of the administrative of Jagaba. Jagaba is not capable anymore.
They are still ready.
The killing is not
tired. Is it the one killing?
The killing not tired.
Can I lecture you?
Can I?
Where were you when
how will you know?
Have you heard of Makarfi? Are you aware of?
We are talking about present day now.
This kind of guy will be. The issue of killings has been happening from the Makarfi time.
Somebody has to stop it.
Who's going to stop? Collective effort. You have to put your own collective effort.
But when you
see something, you say something.
You never invite me then, oh. Okay, now you are now saying you invite me. Oh, you accept the failure.
They are just the don't mean that they will come for you any moment. Just sit down and say, you are waiting for the president.
We are tired.
It's a collective issue.
It's like Nigeria don't have government
Your problem. Okay.
Nigeria don't have government anymore.
If you don't know Makarfi,
you don't know Makarfi. Lagos himself. If you don't know Lagos town. If you don't have
what
I say what government. If you don't have government here. Okay. There is no government on ground because tomorrow Kaduna don't.
Can I a bit enlighten?
The government key.
Can I a bit enlighten?
Give me small lighting.
Okay, enlighten. The population of these same people we're talking, who owns the population? They are the ones that owns the population.
Who are they?
I'm talking of the Northern Fulani.
The
Fulani. The Fulanis. Don't let us engage all of them as Northern.
Okay, let's say the Fulani.
Fulanis, yeah. They owns and they occupy it. And they have an agenda from the Usman Danfodio. And you guys know that the agenda is coming. So now Tinubu now, how long the agenda of 200 years? How long? 200 years ago.
Okay, what about
and you guys
did you see any party post of
this? Did you see anything Sharia? Did they bring Sharia under
Sharia was a law. Not killing. It was not killing like this. There was no killing like this.
Okay, let me now tell you.
There was no killing like this. Because the person just said, if you fuck up, I fuck up with you. But this one came. He came with the alliance. The vice president is a confirmed terrorist man. And the Nigeria was shouting. Pick him. Muslim ticket. At the end of the day, what are we facing now? We are facing disaster. Disaster. And we are taking it back to how long ago? No, the responsibility is to protect life and property. Now, he failed woefully. Accept his failure.
Have you just been?
Accept his failure.
I cannot accept his failure. It's not.
The majority of Nigeria knows
the issue is collective things.
The Nigeria
you and I.
Every day,
you and I.
No,
we have to look at how we stop the killings.
Not smoking.
How we support the president.
I cannot support them
coming out.
Majority of Nigeria can't support them.
Where they will come for you like what?
How will they come for me?
You are complaining in one place. One day, everything.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you.
God bless you. God bless you. You go and see what you can do.
Thank you. All right. We'll be back tomorrow with more interesting topics.
He came to solve it.
You will find your family and
for their engagement this morning. Thank you so much for joining us. If you are watching the program for the first time, kindly subscribe to the channel and share the program to your loved ones. Let them know what's going on as they stand. All right, to this is Chima. We say a big thank you to GOA, right? Graham Abdul, the football lifter, Emmanuel Obuji, Bolanle Olopade, we say a big thank you to all of you and to the rest of the viewers. Lawal Mutiu, thank you. Your for Chris, thank you all. We'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.